Yo, what is going on, everybody? It's Get Buckets here, and for today's video we're gonna be talking about free agents that the Lakers should sign this offseason after getting Montrezl Harrell. So yeah, let's go into the video. So the Los Angeles Lakers, they pulled the most surprising moves in the offseason. They got Montrezl Harrell, which I don't think anybody predicted the Montrezl Harrell to go to the LA Lakers. I don't think anybody predicted the Lakers getting Montrezl Harrell, especially since he was on the Clippers. So I got 3 free agents that the Lakers should sign after getting Montrezl Harrell. So yeah, let's go into the first free agents that I think the Lakers should sign after getting Montrezl Harrell. So the first free agent that the Lakers should sign, and that is Nicholas Batum. And keep in mind, guys, that these free agents are like they're gonna be cheap free agents. These free agents are not gonna be over like $10 million because the Lakers don't have that much. They don't have that much cap space after getting Montrezl Harrell. So the first free agent the Lakers should go after this offseason should sign, and that is Nicholas Batum from the Charlotte Hornets. So I know a lot of you guys are gonna say that Nicholas Batum sucks, that he's washed up, and he got waived from the Charlotte Hornets as well. But keep in mind, if the Lakers do get Nicholas Batum, they're gonna get him for like the minimum or non-guaranteed contract. So it's not like the Lakers are gonna give him $30 million for the next 10 seasons. So if the Lakers do get Nicholas Batum, the Lakers are not really losing out on anything, because if Nicholas Batum plays terrible, that it's not gonna affect the Lakers in a bad way, because they're gonna get him in the minimum or in a non-guaranteed contract. So why should the Lakers go after Nicholas Batum this offseason? Well, Torrey Craig and Kevin Bazemore, they already got signed by another team. Torrey Craig went to the Milwaukee Bucks, and Ken Bazemore went to the Golden State Warriors. So Nicholas Batum is the only the only guy left that could do something on the free agency market. There are probably some other mores like Glenn Robinson, but Nicholas Batum, he's 6'8". I know he's 31 years older, so it's not like he's 35 like a Dwight Howard. It's not like he's 36, so it's not like he's old. But he's 31 years old. He's a decent shooter, a decent defender as well, a decent playmaker as well. And him playing alongside LeBron James and Anthony Davis would make his job much more easier than it was in Charlotte. Because in Charlotte, he was playing alongside Devontae Graham last season and Terry Rozier. So now he's going to have LeBron James and AD. And he's also going to have Montrezl Harrell, Dennis Schroeder, which means his job is going to be way more easier, which means he's going to play way more better than last season when he was on the Charlotte Hornets. So Nicholas Batum is 6'8". So he has good height. It's not like he's 6'5". He has good height. He'll be a good player to put on a Kawhi Leonard and on a Kevin Durant when LeBron James goes off the bench. And just like I said, the Lakers could give him the minimum contract, maybe give him a non-guaranteed. And if he does not play good, if he plays like bad, then they can just waive him and probably retire. But yeah, that is the first free agent that the Lakers should sign this offseason after getting Montrezl Harrell, and that is Nicholas Batum. So the second free agent that the Lakers should sign after getting Montrezl Harrell, and that is Marcus Gasol from the Toronto Raptors. So Marcus Gasol, he played with the Raptors. He won a championship in 2019. The Lakers cannot get Serge Ibaka anymore because Ibaka went to the Toronto Raptors. I mean, to the LA Clippers. So getting Marcus Gasol would definitely be good. Marcus Gasol is a good 3-point shooter for his position, and he is a good defender as well. He plays good defense on Joel Embiid. So putting Marcus Gasol alongside LeBron James and Anthony Davis would make LeBron James and AD job more easier, because Marcus Gasol is a better 3-point shooter than a guy like a JaVale McGee and a Dwight Howard, and the spacing would be better as well. So Marcus Gasol, he's 35 years old, which means that he's not in his prime. He's not even in his early 30s. He's in his mid 30s. He's actually turning 36 as well in January, so he's gonna turn 36 really soon. If the Lakers do end up getting Marcus Gasol, they could they could end up getting his brother too, Paul Gasol, who said he would like to finish his career in LA. So not just that, not the Lakers don't just get Marc Gasol, but they can potentially get Paul Gasol as well. And they can both win championships together on the same team because they're both brothers. So yeah, Marc Gasol is the second free agent that the Lakers should sign this offseason after getting Montrezl Harrell. I'm not sure how much money he's gonna ask for. I think the Lakers will probably give him like a 1-year deal, $5 million. I'm not sure. The Lakers don't have that much money left after getting Montrezl Harrell. But yeah, that is the second free agent that the Lakers should get this offseason. And I think this is like more likely to happen, especially with the rumors on Twitter. I think the Lakers are most likely gonna get Marc Gasol and have Montrezl Harrell come off the bench. Maybe Dennis Schroeder comes off the bench as well. And yeah, let's get right to the third free agent that the Lakers should sign this offseason, and that is Kyle Korver, who last played for the Milwaukee Bucks. So Kyle Korver, we already know that Kyle Korver, he's a good 3-point shooter, but he's 39 years old, which means he's old, and he's gonna turn 40 in March, I think. So yeah, Kyle Korver, if the Lakers do end up getting Kyle Korver probably not gonna play that much minutes because of his age. And Kyle Korver, he has played alongside LeBron James. And yeah, Kyle Korver's a good 3-point shooter, so he would be a nice player to put alongside LeBron James, especially when they're playing together on the floor. And yeah, the Lakers could give Kyle Korver the minimum contract. Like, he's not a player that's gonna be asking for a lot of money. They can just give him the minimum contract, especially because he's 39 years old and he's pretty old. If he does play this season, this will probably be his last season because of his age, but who knows. But yeah, those are the 3 free agents that the Lakers should definitely go after this offseason. You can argue that the Lakers, you can say the Lakers should definitely go for a guy like a Glenn Robinson over a guy like Kyle Korver. But yeah, those are the 3 free agents, which were Marc Gasol, Nicholas Batum, and Kyle Korver. And you can maybe even say Glenn Robinson as well. But I think the most likely to happen this offseason, I think is Marc Gasol, because Marc Gasol is interested in joining the Los Angeles Lakers. And if the Lakers do get Marc Gasol, there's a good chance that the Lakers get Paul Gasol, his brother, as well, because his brother said he would like to finish his career on the Lakers. So yeah, if you guys made it all the way to the end of the video, please like this video if you agree with my list of Marc Gasol, Nicholas Batum, and Kyle Korver of free agents that the Lakers should sign this offseason. And yeah, also subscribe for new, and I'm out.